Alright everybody, it's Thursday, so let's have a look at the rest of the Week 16 picks. To recap the ones we already did in the last video, we both agreed that the Pittsburgh Steelers would beat the Carolina Panthers in the game that is later tonight. And we both agreed that the Dallas Cowboys would defeat the Arizona Cardinals on Christmas Day. So we've agreed on those two picks, so let's get a look at Sunday, which is December 26th. Time for football. Okay, New England Patriots and Buffalo Bills. Okay, Patriots have clinched playoffs, obviously. They haven't clinched the bye yet. They haven't clinched home field or anything like that, so they'll still be trying to win this game. They'll still be starting Brady until they got it well at hand, at least. So it is a game they will be trying to win, and, you know, when the Patriots try to win, they're deadly. So, New England Patriots is my pick to beat the Buffalo Bills. And Madden's pick as well, 30-8. 49ers and Rams. This is a tough one to pick, because, you know, they're both in the very weak NFC West division, and, you know how hard it is to win games there when... kind of like the Rams, because they probably get the best playoff spot, and, you know, they'll be playing harder, and they'll be probably very aware that the Seattle Seahawks, their closest rival, are playing a tougher opponent, so they'll be really trying to win this one and get a little bit of an upper hand. Do they clinch if they win this one? I can't remember. They have the lead so far based on a tiebreaker, but anyway, the Rams are going to be my pick against the 49ers. I don't know, just a gut feeling. I don't know if there's any reason for it. I just like the Rams here. Madden's going to pick the Rams too, so we've agreed on 4 for 4 so far in the week. Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns. Pretty easy pick. I mean, Ravens are playoff contenders. The Browns are not so much, although they've beaten some tough teams this year. You know, the Browns, you know, if they add some pieces, maybe they'll be something next year. But as for now, the Baltimore Ravens beat the Cleveland Browns is my pick. And Madden agrees with that one too, 24-7. Detroit Lions and Miami Dolphins. Detroit Lions, they've been hot. They won 2 straight games, but after only winning 2 all year before, so they're currently 4-10. Dolphins, yeah, I mean, they're kind of mediocre now. I mean, 7-7 is like the ultimate mediocrity. So, I don't know. I still like the Dolphins to beat Detroit, even though Detroit's kind of hot now. I like the Dolphins here. Yeah, Dolphins are going to be my pick, and Madden agrees with that one as well. Okay, Jets and Bears. Okay, like I said, Bears have clinched playoffs. They clinched a division. They haven't clinched home field or anything like that, so this is another game they'll be trying to win. Nobody's clinched home field, actually, so I don't think anyone's going to be resting anyone this week, so we got to assume that we're dealing with the full teams here. And the New York Jets, I mean, they have had some trouble against big teams. They did beat the Pittsburgh Steelers last week, but overall, most of their wins have come against teams that are not so great, but they have had some trouble against the elite teams, which is kind of why I want to pick the Bears here. So that is what I'm going to do. I mean, Bears have their defense all together. Bears have their offense when it wants to be good. Yeah, Bears to beat the Jets. And finally, Madden and I disagree on something. Madden thinks the Jets are going to win this one. Okay. Redskins and Jaguars. You know, after benching Donovan McNabb, the Redskins don't deserve to win another game. So, by process of elimination, I got to pick the Jaguars here because, you know, putting Rex Grossman ahead of McNabb. No disrespect to Grossman, but that's just dumb. Yeah. Okay. So Jaguars are my pick. Madden picks the Jaguars too, 17-10. Titans and Chiefs. As we know, Matt Castle is fully recovered from his appendicitis surgery. Chiefs are back to form. I think that's enough to beat the Tennessee Titans, who are pretty much out of it. I don't think they're officially out of it yet, but a loss to the Chiefs will put them there for sure. And yeah, against the Chiefs, I don't think the Titans have a chance. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs. So does Madden, 24-7. Seahawks and Buccaneers. Now, if we were looking at Madden's version of the Buccaneers, it'd be a pretty easy pick. But the real Buccaneers are 8-6, and Seattle has struggled this year. So I kind of like the Buccaneers in this one. So the real Buccaneers are going to be my pick. Will Madden pick the Buccaneers for the first time? Let me see. Oh, Madden, you're killing me. Madden picks the Seahawks to beat the Buccaneers. One more chance for Madden to pick the Buccaneers this year. That is brutal. Okay, in a game that was moved to Sunday night, the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. As you know, from Week 11 on, the NFL is allowed to change the Sunday night game if they want to, and this is the first week that they have. So this Minnesota-Philadelphia game is now the Sunday night game. So, and with Brett Favre out, and Joe Webb actually kind of impressed me last week, but against the Eagles, no. The Eagles win this game. And yeah, Michael Vick's a beast. So, Eagles to beat the Vikings. Madden likes the Vikings, but we'll see what happens. Houston Texans and Denver Broncos. Tebow likely starts again. This is a game where I kind of like Houston. I mean, yeah, Denver's not good this year. Tebow might show a little bit of a spark, but playing his first game at home, or his first start at home anyway. But yeah, I like Houston to win here. They're still a strong enough team that they can beat a team like the Denver Broncos. I picked the Houston Texans to win this one. Just barely, but Madden does too. 22-21. Colts and Raiders. The Colts need this one. For lack of a better term, they need this one. They've struggled. They're at a subpar 8-6. They're still in playoff contention, but yeah, this is a game that they need. And they're playing against a surprising 7-7 Oakland team, who could put them to bed. I kind of still do like Indianapolis in this one. This is a game that Oakland could win, don't get me wrong, but Peyton Manning, the veteran, and the Colts, they've lost some people over the course of the year. They've lost Joseph Adai. Austin Coley's not going to be back this year again, but I think Peyton Manning steps it up and leads the Colts to a victory here, so that is what I'm going to pick. Madden picks the Colts 30-17. Giants and Packers. The Packers could leapfrog the Giants for that final wildcard spot. For now, anyway. Not a clinch, just to be in that spot for the end of Week 16. If they do win. Aaron Rodgers has been cleared to play. It looks like he will play against the Giants after missing last week. I kind of do like the Pack here. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has been nice and solid all year. Had some inconsistencies, but so has Eli Manning. And with the Packers having the home game and, the Giants coming up a really tough loss, that'll be a little hard to rebound from. Maybe a little bit of a collapse in the works for the Giants, who knows, but I kind of do like the Green Bay Packers in this game. So yeah, the Green Bay Packers are going to be my pick for this week. Madden agrees, 31-13. Okay, this is the game that was the Sunday night game before it got moved, the San Diego Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And if you look at their real record, San Diego at 8-6, Cincinnati at 3-11. You can kind of see why it was moved out of the Sunday night slot. But and it's a pretty easy pick. I think San Diego, they're battling for a playoff spot, and Cincinnati, they're battling for, I don't know. San Diego's my pick to beat the Cincinnati Bengals in this one, so... And Madden agrees with that one, 20-9. Which brings us to the big doozy Monday night game, the final Monday night game of the season, between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Possibly the two best teams in the NFC. From the same division, too. So, who do I pick in this one? Either one could win. I've not made up my mind on this one yet. Okay, for the sake of Atlanta being on a roll and the fact that they haven't lost a home game yet this year, I don't know. This is tough. Okay. For the sake of argument, I am going to pick... I've changed my mind like 4 times in the last 10 seconds. Okay. I'm deciding on it right now. New Orleans Saints is my pick. I'm picking the New Orleans Saints. Give them a chance to battle back a little bit in the division, and yeah, I kind of think they're the better team on paper. Even though Atlanta has 12 wins, you know, it's a very, 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 very tough pick. But yeah, New Orleans Saints. Final answer. Let's get this game simulated before I change my mind. Madden likes the Saints too. 27-17. Okay, so. Have a look at the ones we agreed on. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No. 6, 7. No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So only 3 that we disagreed on this week. And those are the Jets and the Bears, Seahawks and Buccaneers, and Vikings and Eagles. So those 3 games will determine whether or not Madden and I win Week 16. So, have a great Week 16. See you on Tuesday when Week 16 is over, and because that is after Christmas, I will say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, the New Year is... Well, I'll be doing videos again before the New Year, but Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year anyway. And Happy December 25th, however you celebrate it, whatever it means to you. And yeah, I will see you on Tuesday when Week 16 is done. Should be an interesting week. Have a good one.